Hello, nerds! Welcome back to DC Entertainment Table Talk time. First up, we got Arrow already on the CW.
Yes.
They're having the Flash appear on Arrow so we can have the Flash. And now they're looking at a Wonder Woman TV show called Amazon. But it also looks like they are going to try to hit Our Man.
Which is interesting because unlike the comic books where he, uses chemicals or drugs to induce, his powers, now apparently he's getting visions and he sees, glimpses of the future.
Yeah, the whole idea is he's going to see crimes an hour before they happen, which I think is a pretty interesting take on the character.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad at all. I love Our Man and, Jesse Quick, and I miss them a lot from the New 52. That's a side note. But I think that's interesting.
No, yeah, it's very interesting. The character, he's very popular in DC and not so much now, but it's going to be interesting how they bring this upon, TV. You could easily do so many scenarios and story concepts, so it could be, favorite for all of us.
Yeah. Next up, Jamie Alexander, who plays Sif in Thor, is currently rumored to be in talks with Warner Brothers, and a lot of people are saying she might be Wonder Woman in the Superman-Batman movie.
Which could work. She's very attractive. She has the stature. She has the
and
hair.
I mean, we've already seen her kick ass in one movie. By the time you've probably watching this, 2 movies, because Thor is out this week.
She's pretty much in the exact same garb, pretty much. It's just Amazon warrior. It's pretty much perfect if this all goes well.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like as terrible as I thought everything was going to be when I first heard about Batfleck. But either way, I'm liking where everything's going. Next up, a couple updates on Superman Batman.
Speaking of Batfleck.
Yeah, they're going to have a whole new costume and a whole new Batmobile, which makes total sense. I don't know why anyone thought you wouldn't have a whole new costume or a whole new Batmobile. Because it's a whole new movie, everyone. For the 900th time, I've had to explain this to every one of my friends.
What's interesting enough is the concept for Batfleck's, or at least Ben Affleck's Batman costume, is getting taken, or at least pulled from the recent Noel.
Which is awesome. I love Lee Bermejo, and I love the way he designs things, and that's a pretty cool costume. You unlock that too when you play Arkham Origins, and that's a really fun costume. I just like the way it looks.
Yeah, it's just realism and all that stuff, so it's really cool.
I think that's totally smart. The other one they talked about was maybe Injustice, which is my least favorite Batman costume on the planet, because it looks like he's wearing a mask on top of them.
No.
Dumb! I guess General Motors Advanced Design Studios in North Hollywood is making the Batmobile, and they're thinking of it more of a less military than the Tumbler, more streamlined, which that's fine. That's fine.
More of a Cadillac, actually.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Just don't suck. That's the only advice I have for this movie: is don't suck.
Yeah.
Please. Because, come on now, just...
With all the character, with all the costume designs and everything else, that's one and done. That could be great. It's really all the writing and all that stuff. So
it's a brand new Batman. So why do we have, of course it's going to be a brand new thing.
Yep.
The last part is Henry Cavill. Cavill? It's Cavill. Henry Cavill got his script for Superman Batman. And his costume is going to be a little bit different as well. And they have 2 separate teams working on the 2 separate costumes, which is kind of neat. I don't know if they're doing a whole don't look while I draw, and I won't look while you draw, and we'll see what we come up with.
Which is great, because the fact that this is now set, obviously Superman being Superman instead of the newbie that he was in the last film. He's broad in his perspective.
It's 2 different characters, so to have 2 different teams design them, that sounds awesome, because I feel like you're going to get 2 different perspectives on these characters.
Who knows? Maybe Batman whoops his ass and his...
Yes, Batman's gonna whoop his ass in this movie.
His costume gets tattered and destroyed, so he needs a new one.
Batman's gonna whoop his ass in this movie, just so everyone's aware. I know nobody wants to hear that, but that's what's gonna happen.
It's not Superman Batman, it's Batman Superman.
Well, it's
Well,
Batman
not really.
beats everyone up always, and Batman never loses. So that is our DC entertainment news for today. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments right below us.